What's going on, friends? Thank you for joining me for a quick, short midweek video. If you do absolutely nothing else on your motorcycle, changing your own oil is one of the best ways that you can stay in tune with your motorcycle. Changing your own oil is the simplest way to stay in tune with your bike. Changing your transmission fluid, changing your primary fluid, these are all quick and easy things to do, and aside from giving you a sense of pride that you actually did something on your own to your bike, if you do nothing else, this will save you a ton of money over having it done. Now, one of the big things about changing oil on a Harley is that they sit very low. Now, sitting very low is great for the center of gravity, but if you're doing this on the ground in your garage, getting your oil change can be a real pain in the butt. Now, if you're like me, you probably have something like this. One of your old 1-gallon oil containers that you've cut up, and you've basically done your best to mash it underneath your motorcycle and hope for the best when changing your oil. Now, obviously, we end up resorting to things like that because the drain pans that you get at the auto parts store, they're big, they're bulky, they do hold a lot of oil, but sliding them underneath your motorcycle isn't the easiest thing in the world, and to be honest with you, these things don't even fit under most small cars. But there is a much better solution. One of these low-profile oil drain pans. These things are awesome. And I thought to myself, well, you know, anybody could change oil on their bikes, and so basically my bikes are already serviced for the summer, so I thought, you know what? I'm going to try this on my wife's truck. It holds 8 quarts of oil. So rather than test it on a motorcycle, I thought, you know what? I'm going to put this thing on my wife's truck, see if it'll actually handle a large capacity oil change with 8 quarts plus a filter. And tell you guys, this was the cleanest, best oil change I have ever done. This thing has been awesome. I changed the oil on the truck using this, collected all the oil, didn't spill a drop. It was even long enough and wide enough to still allow the pan to drain while I opened up the oil filter and let that dribble out, and then was able to unscrew the oil filter. Now, just like any standard drain pan, it does have a place to put your oil filter to let it drain. And the best part about this is this thing will slide quickly and easily right under your Harley-Davidson motorcycle, even as low as they are. And depending on how big your hands are, you might have to finagle a little bit, but you can still get your plugs out with this in place so you're not going to get a bunch of oil all over your garage. And yes, right now, this oil pan, this thing right here, has 8 quarts of oil in it. It also has these handy-dandy plugs, no leaks whatsoever. Handy drain. I probably should have checked that cap before I did this. I didn't make sure it was tight. But it's not leaking. So, if it'll handle a truck oil change, stay tight. It's got O-ring plugs on it. So you guys can throw this in the back of your truck, take it to the parts store, wherever you want to recycle your oil at. Yes, please don't dump it out back behind the house where my grandpa did. He had a spot that was like concrete that once was dirt where he used to dump his oil back in the 50s. Don't do that. This will be good and sealed so you can take it somewhere to properly dispose of your oil. Okay, guys, seriously, just look at the difference here. This, not going to fit under your motorcycle. This, going to fit under your motorcycle. And this is just the old cheap trash way of doing it. Forget that. Get you one of these. So guys, go check out the links below. It was generous enough to give us a discount code and everything so you guys can make your oil changes a lot easier. And the best part is, this doesn't just work on your motorcycles. This is also great for your four-wheeled vehicles too. Anything you've got, four-wheelers, lawnmowers, anywhere where you can use a low-profile oil drain pan, this thing is perfect. It slides under just about anything. And the best part is, like I mentioned, it's got 8 quarts of oil in it right now. And I've had this thing sitting upside down, sideways, any direction you can imagine, trying to get it to leak. It's fully sealed for transport and ready to go. So guys, I want to thank you for watching today. Appreciate you joining me this midweek for one of my little rambling videos on oil drain pans. But anyhow, you guys stay safe on the streets, ride smart, dodge the cars, and I'll catch you guys back here on Friday with a brand new video. Thanks for watching.